Welcome to Unsigned Spotlight, the daily live show from the Scene Projects. We shine a light on the best unsigned musical talent from around the world, featuring songs from independent artists across all genres. This is where passionate music heads, emerging artists, and curious listeners come together to discover what's next.
I've stood at the edge, hands shaking, heart loud, letting fear whisper, often keeping me in the crowd. All the chances I had, I let slip away. Thought I wasn't ready, but I was just afraid. When successes came knocking, I said it was a fluke. Doubted the proof of all the things I could do. I've had my wins on stage, but jealous words would bite. Made me second guess, kept me from owning my life. No more fear, I'm stepping out tonight. No more doubt, I'm chasing what's mine. I've been losing by standing still. Now I'm ready to climb, feel the thrill. No more fear, it won't define me this time. I thought failing meant the end of the line, but failing's not losing, it's learning in time. All those moments I ignored, thinking they were fake, were pieces of power I'm now ready to take. The risk is real, so is my fire. I've let fear play me, but now I'm higher. No more holding back, I'm breaking free. The world won't wait, so why should I be? No more fear, I'm stepping out tonight. No more doubt, I'm chasing what's mine. I've been losing by standing still. Now I'm ready to climb, to feel the thrill. No more fear, it won't define me this time. I've counted every what if in my head, letting tiny voices keep me from what's ahead. But all those fears are just shadows on the wall. I'm breaking through, I'm ready to risk it all. Every maybe is a chance I take. Every heartbeat is a choice I make. I failed by hiding, but now I see the only real loss is not trying it all. And that's not me. No more fear, I'm stepping out tonight. No more doubt, I'm chasing what's mine. I've been losing by standing still. Now I'm ready to climb, to feel the thrill. No more fear, it won't define me this time. Gonna try
going to sing, Daddy? Are you singing to me too? I love you.
Hey, everybody. What's going on, Michael? What are you up to? You just singing to the dog?
He was singing, I love you.
Cool. I love it.
That's
I'll
my
tell you
baby.
what, we have got talent on the show with the dogs. I tell you. Who let the dogs out? And Britain's Got Talent, America's Got Talent. We've got another superstar in the house.
Right there.
He tried to Michael.
He knew that was me. He came in the room, and then as the big note was going, he went, I love you.
Oh, that is cool. That is cool.
Hey, hello. Hey, hello.
That's it. We've got to get used to it. Okay, so we have got a very special guest to the house tonight on Unsigned Spotlight. Love Noises, one and the only. Hello, Willie. How you doing, mister?
I'm great. How are you?
We are crushing 3 time zones right now.
We are cracking 3 time zones, and we're all cracking in a very, very cold, chilly weather because it's cold, isn't it? Absolutely cold.
Although I shouldn't say that because we're going to be 52.
I don't like you.
Don't like you now. Michael, I'll tell you what.
Last night it was -5.
Okay.
What? -5?
Last night.
Oh, wow.
Last
I don't
night,
like you, sir. I don't like you.
all our roads were closed last night in Devon. We have literally had police helicopters. We have had like ambulances. We have had God knows what devastation all over in the UK because of this nasty 2 storms back to back over in the UK. We just can't get rid of it.
We were super cold last week. So we're getting a slight break, but we were in the 20s.
Poor Willie has been sitting there as chilly. I can't really say it because his daughter's in the room. I was just about to say chilly on Willie because it's so cold where he is. There's ice, there's snow, there is everything. There is absolutely everything over there.
I need punched in the gut is what I need.
You need something.
Where exactly are you, Willie? I know you're
I'm in Missouri.
You're in Missouri. Oh, that's cold.
Yeah. Listen, I told Bubba, and he's like, "No, it ain't that cold. We have that temperatures all the time." I was like, "It's cold for when you're in Missouri."
Yeah. I don't know what I would do. I hate the cold. I am not. I like it warm. I like the beach. I like the water. No cold for me.
I've got beach. I've got beach here. I've got a really gorgeous beach in the southwest. But I'll tell you what, if I went anywhere near that water now, I'd be like literally probably make America within about 5 minutes.
Yeah, listen,
it's that rough. It really is.
He didn't tell you yet, Michael, but he's paying the flies all over there when it warms up. He didn't tell you yet.
Oh yes, I'm there fishing.
Hang on a minute. Where did we get into this? Okay, just remember we're all on the same contracts here at the Scenes Project. Okay, me and Michael put our contracts in 2 weeks ago, and I'll tell you what, you've not had your Lamborghini yet, have you, Michael?
My Aston Martin.
Your Aston Martin, that was it. You put in for an Aston Martin as part of the contract. I think I put a private helicopter to fly me to and the signature was a bit ridiculous, but as long as the helicopter could be provided, I was quite happy in the Aston Martin. Willie, I don't know about what your contract was looking like with the Scenes Project. Was there any special requests when you signed?
Nope.
No. Okay. See, Bubba got wait.
Probably a heater.
He has to come to Missouri every time it snows and plow my driveway.
Brilliant. There you go. I like it. The boss man has to go and plow your driveway as part of your wages.
That's right.
There you go, Bubba. If you are listening in the background, which you always are, your presenters are having a party. It's Tuesday night, and we just decided all just to get together. This is like a pop in. It's just like pop in and pop out. Just while you are not here, we don't want us to talk smack about you or your actual Viking scene because I'm sure they're absolutely fine.
We could attack his show at
I think we should. I think we should. I think I'll tell you what. If he's not listening, he's obviously in a meeting because he would have stepped in by now. You know, he's obviously in a meeting because I know that he has been busy today. Because I don't know what you two have been up to. I've been literally watching Bubba on his live, so we've got a bit of a clip from the boss man himself. I shall bring that on stage, so we can show you what Bubba's been up to all day. Let me
probably playing with that guitar that was sent to him.
Yeah, I saw that.
Serious face. Look, everybody, ignore my messages from everybody. My mum asking me if the weather's okay, and me just sending messages to myself. Okay, but I just literally got Bubba on here. Hang on a minute, I'll find him in a second. We can find out what he's been up to. I think he's been saying about the tour, hasn't he?
That's what the one earlier was about.
Yeah, we done a bit of an update on the tour. Hang on a minute. And then he was also bragging about his guitar as well, wasn't he?
He was learning. He was playing the guitar in one of them.
Well, we are safe because an hour ago he was last in. So at the moment, it looks as though
that's what I need to do. He got a guitar.
He's not around.
Guitar. I'm going to talk about Aston Martin's, and then Aston Martin will go, I want to sponsor him.
Yeah, that is his guitar. Look.
All I see is your messages.
Yeah, they're me.
I know.
Let's eavesdrop on what you do.
Let me see if I can find it. Hang on. Look, hang on.
You're cut off.
Difficulties. Please bear with us for a moment.
You're on a timeout.
Please bear with us for a moment because my timing is absolutely awful.
Oh my God. No more fear. I'm stepping out.
We're giving out tonight.
Separating a piece, and I kind of want to highlight this. So it has these strings that are actually nylon, so they feel real when you press into them. But it's more like a MIDI keyboard would be.
You can tell he's a salesman.
Right? So as you plug it in, it really has the feel of a guitar, and you'll see exactly what we get out of it. So
should we tell him it's not a real guitar?
There.
It looks it's broken.
And the guitar piece, nice little kind of Strat style body to it. Now, what I really like about the Aero band is the fact that it has these metal
for the
strings.
guitar. I'll tell you what,
feels like plucking a real guitar
£10.
for me, who grew up, playing on real instruments. That very grateful to have that. I thought that was a really cool feature of the.
Okay. Listen, if anything out there, send me a new pickup, okay?
Yeah. So there was a request from Michael for an Aston Martin,
and I love them. And I will, if I get one, I will literally spend.
He's going to give me a ride in it if he gets one.
Yeah, if Aston Martin right now.
You've got three great podcasters on this show who deserve some merchandise as well. We're all asking for it from you sponsors out there, okay?
You're asking for a helicopter.
Literally. I didn't say what size helicopter or
Louie and I are like, hey, we'll settle for a car. Of course, mine's a great
car. A new pickup.
You got to be new. Put it up with Bubba and you. I think I deserve a helicopter.
Listen, if he gets his helicopter, he can fly over and give us all of a ride. So don't.
I'm the furthest away. I cannot get to the US by an Aston Martin. I can't drive it that far.
You can't even get that helicopter. We'll expect to see you tomorrow.
Anyway, let's get back to the show. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Facebook. Welcome YouTube. Welcome to TikTok. And also welcome all the other apps that we're signed into.
I am streaming on my Facebook channel for the first time.
Streaming on his Facebook channel. Ooh.
So hi, everybody that is watching my channel. I don't know if they're watching it right now. Ooh.
Well, if they're not watching, it's their loss, isn't it, at the end of the day? So we are here, everybody. You have how many people?
300.
Just only 300. Michael Cagal, we're going to have to sort your Facebook out. There should be 3,300. What's going on?
300,000. Shoot for the stars.
Yeah, shoot for the stars.
But 300 that are watching live now.
Oh, that's more than mine. I've only got 2 on mine, so we're doing well. Anyway, let's get back to the show. We're 16 minutes in, and we have not even got into the music yet.
Let's do a song right now. Right now.
We're going to get back to the normal show, okay? Stop trying to take over. We are going to tell you who's on the show tonight, and then we are actually going to get Wild Willie to actually choose some of the tracks as well as Michael tonight, so he can have a choice as well. Okay, so what's on the show tonight? We have got Dimitri's number 1 from Greece. And do you know that he is currently 10,000 in front of number 2, who is guess?
Yogurt?
Nope. What do you mean yogurt?
Greek yogurt.
No. Harry Styles.
I thought you were going to say Harry Potter.
And also, no, not Harry Potter, Harry Styles is number 2 in Greece. So in the iTunes chart, okay, all of the major pop stars do go into the Greece charts, straight into the iTunes charts. What makes me laugh is that our lovely Dimitri goes in at number 1 virtually every single time, and he has beat the likes of Ariana Grande and God knows who else in Greece. How is he doing it as an independent artist, keeping out these big stars in Greece and just basically saying, do you know what? My name's Dimitri. This is my number 1. So we have got Dimitri on the show. He is an absolute gem of a guy. We have got the Rainbow Skeletons, indie rock band from North Texas, USA, with their single Rewrite. We have got Christy Lowe, and she has got a single out called Medicated, and she is from South Africa. And then we've got Sarah Grace, All Things We Never Said, and she's from Scotland in the UK. The TV Pins, and their new release, Magpie Eyes. They're all pop band from London in the West Midlands. And we've also got Alison Isaacs, If We've Got Time, with a bit of Ibiza music, Island of Dance. Bit of a mixture there, Michael. And I have listened to them all tonight, okay? And I haven't took any of them off Bubba's list, okay? Because last night, Who Let the Dogs Out? I'll tell you what, it was a good track, but it was a difficult one. But I liked it, and I didn't like it, and I did like it, and I didn't like it. I tell you what, I need to get hold of that singer, because I tell you what, someone needs to help her with the vocal arrangement on that, because when I played it, no, listen, Michael, listen, I'm going to take it seriously, because obviously we are also a support show as well on Unsigned Spotlight, okay? And we have got a brilliant academy. We've got a brilliant singer with yourself, and also many good songwriters. And I tell you what, I listened to some of that song, and I listened to it 3 times last night. I don't think there is any huge problems with that arrangement and the voices. I think a lot of the problem is whoever they've done the production on that it's all over the place. I think there's a lot that can be done with those singers, and any singers, to be honest. You must have picked up loads of singers at the beginning of their career and thought, oh my God.
I am notorious for being like Simon Cowell.
You're the Simon Cowell.
And I am notorious for being, because and that was
the one that you just got a big red buzzer and went.
Well, it was just, I wanted to just say pitch isn't just for baseball.
Oh, shit. Papa's like, I know that person personally now. You're all off the screen. You're all done. That's it. You're not podcasting anymore. Yeah, it's family member or something like that.
Yeah, that one was rough. And that's
It was,
okay.
yeah.
But you know what? It's okay. Get the music out there. Get some honest critique and feedback, and then go, hey, what do I do? What do I do to take it to the next level? If there was something,
We've all been there. We've all been
I
told that our song is
have
absolutely toilet.
I have recordings of me that literally my dog would be a better vocalist on the track than. So yeah. So
Bless.
it's okay. We've all gone through that. But
Okay.
that's a good lead into the Academy thing. But I would
It
like
is.
to hear Rainbow Skeletons.
You want to go for Rainbow Scout? Is Willie actually going to let you do it? Because Willie was going to choose, but if you're jumping in, Willie, is Rainbow Skeletons okay for you?
Sure. I'm
Sure,
easy to get
okay.
along with. I feel like he's trying to slap me right now, though. Be like, do what I want. Do what I want.
There you go. Rainbow Skeletons. It looks like the crew from the Scenes Project.
I'm the green one.
Let's see what the song is. Yeah, okay, and Bubba's the blue one in the back. Okay, here we go. Rainbow Skeletons, everyone.
I liked that so much.
Gotta love a little bit of rock on a Tuesday, eh? Love it. What do you reckon, Willie? What do you reckon,
That was
Willie?
awesome. Kind of reminded me of the 80 hair bands.
Yes, exactly. I love the fact that so much music now, there's starting to be a love again for like, and we were talking about this yesterday, that the track that sounded like Depeche Mode. I'm like, oh, wow, all this 80s influence coming in. Oh, love it. Good song. Nice. Sometimes you just need to go, wow, and bang your head a little bit.
Yes.
Definitely. And I love the fact that these tracks are from all around the globe again today, even as far as South Africa, which is absolutely brilliant. Thank you to all of the radio DJs who are sending in and supporting our show. We do have another radio DJ who is joining us in the Academy and also going to be sure in our show. And I'll be talking a bit more about the Academy tomorrow night because we've got a big meeting coming along. And I'm going to actually bring the Academy page on and introduce you to some of our Academy members who will be attending our monthly meeting. So the audience can get to know all of the services that the Academy do give, because we have got people from TikTok, we've got people from Eurovision, we have got people from country music, we've got the amazing Michael Cagal, we've just got everybody from everywhere. So there's so many people who are on the Academy, but they are meeting all tomorrow. So I'm going to do a special Academy show tomorrow and give you a bit of an introduction of who is who in the Academy, okay? So, Willie, as Michael jumped in straight away, what one would you like to be played next?
Let's go with South Africa.
The one from South Africa, and that was the lovely Christy Lowe from South Africa, singer-songwriter. And her new song is...
Not Michael Hiding.
No, not Michael Hiding. Okay, Christy Lowe, going to add her to the stage. There you go, gentlemen. And let's get her next track up.
Let's do this!
Woke up at noon again, alarm bells ringing in my head. Just pop another pill to keep the tears back. Days melt into one, brain's been swimming in a fog. I lose my train of thought, my mind goes da-da-da-da-da. Stuck in this bed, can't hold in my sighs. Life passes me by. They check in one by one, wanna know what else can be done. I leave them all on red, can't get out my head. Can I tell you something, baby? It's started to drive me crazy. The little meant to save me, but I can't feel a thing. I'll tell you something, baby, I'm tired of feeling hazy. They're up a dosage daily, but there's no pill for grief. Can't get out my head. Can I tell you something, maybe? It started to drive me crazy.
Love that track. Let's bring the gentlemen back on and see what they thought. Hey, everyone.
I am totally fanboying over that. I love that voice. Her voice and the way she would just like break into her head voice and just float up there. Oh, man. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. I want more of that. I want so much more of that. Really. That made me happy.
I'm doing well with the betting today. I'll tell you what, I'll let you into a little bit of a secret. I did bet properly today. I actually spent and listened to all tracks.
She was so good. Such amazing control on her instrument. Like she knew her voice and her technique and control was just 10 out of 10 out of 10 out of 10.
Fantastic. There you go. That's from Simon Cagal of the group. A definite 10 there.
Yes.
That was a golden buzzer moment. Really? I think that was a golden buzzer moment from Simon over there.
It was.
Willie, welcome to the show. This is the first time that you have joined us for Unsigned Spotlight, and you are the host of a very special podcast, aren't you? So I tell you what, both me and Michael are going to be coming onto your podcast very soon called Love Noise. And actually, I think now's a good time to tell the viewers a little bit about your podcast. So over to you, Willie. Introduce yourself and tell us about your podcast.
Well, first of all, I'm going to tell you what I thought of that song. It was that incredible. I love how she dipped down and left you wanting more, and then she shot it right back up, and it's like attention grabbing. So that's what. But a little bit about my show. I'm Wild Willie. I host a podcast called Soul Impact, How Music Saved Us. And then I co-host, and that one I bring artists on and podcasters and authors on, and I let them tell about how music has impacted their journey. I've had some incredible artists on that. And then the other one I co-host it with our boss man down there. I co-host with our boss man down there, and it's called Love Noise. And we bring artists on. They play a couple of their songs, and we kind of give them a live review of what we think of their music, and we get the story behind the songs. It's a very intimate experience. You can ask Michael. He had the privilege of being the guest on Love Noise, and he made us cry.
You made me cry, too. It was an amazing, I have to say, one of the best experiences musically that I've had ever, because it was just so amazing about. Oh, Jeffrey, yes. See, I told you I got my fans coming in watching. Woo!
You have. You've also got the amazing Caden Gordon also for the Caden Gordon show. Hey, Caden.
Hey, Caden. And Jeffrey Weister is an artist. I'm trying to get his material. He's a friend of mine. Phenomenal singer. Phenomenal.
Get that music in, Jeffrey. We can't be waiting any longer. We want it on this week.
Yes, would love it. But yeah,
right now, do it right now.
Right now, you got to do it right now for tomorrow.
Yeah, the show with Bubba and Wild Willie is really good. Like they just like really get into honesty and where your music comes from, and yeah, we all kind of teared up when I was a guest, and it wasn't because I was hitting bad notes.
No, it's because how real your music is. And to me, that's what makes music is. I love the fact that we're an independent artists out there putting their footprint on music, because it's like now you don't have the record label turning every artist into the same person. And now you have these real people showing who they really are through their music.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I love it. I mean, as someone that's a DJ myself, I'm still waiting on Michael to send me the track so I can cry to.
I did it. I did it like 2 days. I sent it. Backwards projection.
Get it over to you. If not, I will get it over to you. Okay, Willie. Okay, we've now got it all on disco, and he's got no excuses anymore. I tell you what, Mister, I am going to start bringing the whip out. When I find out that you're not doing these things for your homework each night, I'm getting this whip. Okay, I've already got it in the shop.
I
The
said
shop sells whips. Okay,
I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna send you a
one.
copy. I'm gonna send you a copy of the email that I sent. I did.
Did you send it? I ain't got it. Again, I ain't had internet, so.
Talking about TikTok, okay, we are just wanting to know whether or not anybody in TikTok can absolutely hear us, because I know that President Trump was selling TikTok, and it has been absolutely manic in headquarters over the last few days. The accounts have gone down, violations have gone up. Diamonds aren't here, diamonds aren't there, and TikTok has gone absolutely crazy. We've got no viewers hanging around on TikTok tonight. So we know that there are changes a brew for the American team over on TikTok, and they're even talking about a brand new app which is going to rival TikTok. I don't know what's going on, guys, but we need to sort it and make sure that these social media apps are sorted, okay? Especially for the shows. But I know on YouTube, Facebook, and everywhere else, we're all nice and safe, okay? So, Michael, over to you. We are 37 minutes into the show, and we've still got lots of music to play. Which one would you like, mister?
I am leaning towards number 2.
Number two was the amazing Skeletons, which we've already played. Shows how much you were listening.
Oh.
Simon Cowell, get out.
I am now going home.
No,
You're already there.
Basically, your car basically is not going to be delivered now because you've completely made a boo-boo on the show, okay?
If I was doing the show from the driver's side of my Aston Martin.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm scared.
We haven't got all day, Michael. Hurry up. You know, we've only got like 20 minutes left at number 1. You've already done number 1 because that was our amazing Dimitri and that was Obsession. What is in that milk bottle? What is in that milk bottle?
We didn't play Obsession yet.
We played Dimitri.
No.
We played it first, didn't we?
We played Skeleton first.
We played Skeleton, and then
You are.
I'm just winding you up. I'm winding you up.
I thought I missed something.
Dimitri's brand new single, all the way from Greece, at number 1 itself. This is the amazing Dimitri Neves. He's going to come and say hi to us all and do a podcast with us all when he gets some spare time away from the Grammys, which he is busily sorting out the nominations for at this precise time. He's been a Grammy voting member for the past 5 years, but his dream is to get that Grammy into his hand. Number 1 in Greece for the past God knows how many years. I really don't know how he's not got a Grammy yet. But this is Dimitri, and this is his brand new single for those in Greece who absolutely love this man as much as we do. Here is his new single, and it's Obsession.
Shadow in the street, heart race when the bass begins to breathe. Got a secret that I'm dying just to keep, but the truth is burning holes inside of me. Black gold, hiding all the things I feel. Fake smile, but the press is getting real. Whisper saying, boy, you better kneel. You don't wanna let the devil seal the deal. I don't wanna leave a lie, but I can't let see inside. So I run to where the sinners hide every single night. I go to my dirty little heaven, where the boys like and nobody asks questions. Got a bad obsession with someone I shouldn't mention. Yeah, I'm fighting with my fate, but I crave this wicked blessing. Got a bad obsession with someone I shouldn't mention. Gotta say my cold confession. Of the path, lit bite. It's the touch that makes me laugh. I'm a sinner, sinking deep into my past, trying not to let the world see who I am. Low lights, and the body's moving slow. That touch is the only thing I know. Try to work away, but damn, I always go back to it, back to sin, back below. I don't wanna live a lie, but I'm terrified to shine. So I run to where the sinners hide every single night. I go to my dirty little heaven, where the boys like and nobody else questions. Got a bad obsession with someone I shouldn't mention. Yeah, I'm fighting with my fate, but I crave this wicked blessing. Got a bad obsession with someone I shouldn't mention. Gotta say my cold confession. With the rules of matter and desire is a weapon. Got a bad decision for that one I keep obsession. I'm losing no control, but the sin is right, I'm blasting. Obsession, obsession. Obsession, obsession. Obsession, obsession. Gotta say my last confession. I'm a good boy in the daylight, but the sin's tonight when it's midnight. And I'll meet that one when the bad light signs turn to red every time I step inside. God, obsession. I say my last confession.
What a terrific artist.
Now that's how you make a number one. Wow.
That's a very definition of an artist. Like he knows who he is. He creates, these songs that just show you his personality. And, like I said, I love listening to a song where I feel like I know what they're going to be like live. And I can just imagine his charisma and stage presence. And I imagine
I'd love to see the video of that. I would really love to see the video of that, because I bet that is an absolutely awesome video.
Yeah, there's so much production there. Like, what a setup. Very nice. Great artist. Great.
I don't know if you've, Willie, I don't know if you know Dimitri over in Greece. You need to go and find his Facebook page and like his social media pages. He literally scales the world for talent around the world and mixes in with some of the greatest artists, independent artists. And the things that he has done in his career is absolutely phenomenal. But everybody, whether they are someone who are just starting out or they are someone who's been around the unsigned scene for many years, he just has the talent of basically churning out these number one tracks because of the production side. It's just such good quality.
Yeah, it's incredible. I mean, listen, I'm not big into the musical scene. I'm not knocking it. It's just never been for me. But it kind of reminded me of the Phantom of the Opera a little bit.
Definitely.
Yeah, but man, it just kept your attention. I mean, that made me rethink the whole not being a fan of musicals. I mean, that kind of brings you in, and it's like, now I got your attention, and I'm going to keep you dragging you along. And
yeah,
you're on the edge of your seat. Like, you can feel the suspense in the music.
Exactly. Yeah, the theatrics in his production are just stunning.
One day, I'm going to be where I can produce that kind of music. Just wait.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely. I think we would all like to know where he's got his production team from, because that is just phenomenal. You know, just some of those things that are added to the track is just like, wow, absolutely wow. But talking about people who are phenomenal, Jeffrey has given you such a great comment, Michael. He said it's so refreshing hearing artists like Michael writing music that actually has something to say, music that speaks to the heart and soul. As people, we need music like that. Something we can relate to, knowing we're not alone in some of life's challenges. Now, that's literally talking about some of your brand new hits, which are coming out in 2026. And I know what's going on behind the scenes, Michael. And there is some of those tracks which are really deep from the heart, and also some really exciting tracks that's coming up.
In every compliment that I receive still blows my mind, whether it's about singing or songwriting and everything. When you get it from someone that is in the industry, that writes and makes their own music, and or listens to it, music is their profession and their career and their goal. To get a compliment from anybody that is out there that I know is trying to do the exact same thing we're all doing together is so amazing. I literally am really humbled by that. And I thank you, Jeffrey, so much for that. You know what I think of you as an artist as well. We've shared the stage only once together, and we did an impromptu duet that was like off the chart. We just had a blast on the spot, live, no practice. And that's when it's fun, when the magic starts happening and you just collaborate. So thank you so much. And thank you for saying that, Adrian.
Well, just to let you know, boys, it looks as though that I've lost my helicopter's license tonight as well, because apparently I've misspelt your name. I've misspelled Cagal wrong. So I tell you what, you've lost your Aston Martin tonight. And I've now lost my helicopter's license because I misspelled your name wrong. So sorry about that.
Caden, we got to give a shout out to Caden. Great country station. What a great promoter, such talent, and he literally messaged JP and said JP's country song is blowing up.
Fantastic. Well done, JP. Good news.
I know.
We are even being joined tonight live in not South Africa, Mambula. Where are you? You are not in South Africa at all. You're in round about those sorts of like places in Uganda. That's where I was thinking. Uganda. Ooh. We have got our orphanage, the Hope Music Foundation. Joined us tonight. So Mambula, I'm glad you've joined us. You've obviously sorted your mobile phone out and you can now join us. How are the kids? Are they good? We are pleased that you are here, because I tell you what, we know that you have been saving up for some books and also some pencils and some musical instruments for the kids over at the orphanage. And I have seen the post that you've been sending out, Mambula. And I'm sure there is many artists who would love to join you in 2026 in producing some music with the kids live, and also making sure that they get all the wonderful support that they deserve, because they are absolutely amazing. And I'll tell you what, perhaps we get Bamboo, we get Michael to come and say hello to the kids. He would love to do that, and perhaps a little podcast with Wild Willie as well. That'd be absolutely fantastic, because he would love to meet you and the kids, and perhaps the kids can do a little bit of a demonstration for Wild Willie like they did for me in terms of a bit of a performance, because it was the most wonderful show. And I think it's nearly a year since the show was actually on my show. So actually, it might be time to bring you over to the scenes and bring you on another podcast and get those kids on. And it's basically saying, greetings to you all. The kids are well. We're glad that they're well. They seem to be multiplying every time I see your Facebook post. I don't know where you're putting them all, Mambula. I think you're literally having to put them all in the garden and, have tents out, because there seems to be more than they were last time. So I know that they were all stacked on top. I got shown around the orphanage, Michael, and they were literally stacked on top of each other on the beds. He's got so many people that he looks after, but they're all amazing.
That's incredible. I remember their song. I believe you played it over Christmas. There was a Christmas song that they had, and it was
they have. So they done a song with Jesse, who is our songwriter within the Academy.
Right.
They've also done a song for my partner, Vanessa, for the AMR narrative. They have also done a couple of others with people within the group, but they're always looking for more. And they can literally write your songs. They can sing your songs. They can video and do video production of your songs. So if you want to work with a traditional African tribe, African music, and, African style, they are the kids to go to. They are extremely talented, and so is Mambula.
Boy, that's intimidating.
No, it's really fun. I'll tell you what, it's really fun. We done it last year, and we had some great, great tracks. Anyway, we have still got some time for some more tracks, some more music. What are we going for, guys? Who are we back to? It was back to Wild Willie. Which one do you want to choose?
Let's do... Let's do Allison.
Alison Isaacs. Okay, so let's find out a little bit about Alison, because we're probably all forgotten right now.
Remembered.
Alison Isaacs is... Oh, she's the Ibiza lady. Oh, Willie, have you ever been to Ibiza?
No.
No? Have you Ministry of Sound? Have you heard of Ministry of Sound? No, not a Ministry of Sound person. Michael, Ibiza, Ministry of Sound? Is it something that you would listen to in the kitchen?
I've not really heard of it, to be honest.
I don't know if I know what it is fully.
No, okay. Well, I'll tell you what, I shall bring it to you then.
Did you say a beefer?
Ibiza, music, a Ministry of Sound.
A Ministry of Sound. That sounds familiar.
It does, but
It does. I'll tell you what, I'm going to play the music and see if you guys pick up on it, okay?
Beefer.
Got a bit of a pause at the beginning, okay? I heard this earlier and I thought it wasn't coming in. But...
Welcome to the island of dance. If I was on the island of dance, would I follow the sheep? Would I take the blue pill, chasing little Bo Peep? Would I take the green and show my perfect body? Having the time of my life, drugs I have to study. Everyone is smiling, they like the way I dance. The floor keeps on moving to the beat of trance. Whitewashed walls covered in purple haze. No words to the music, but I love this place. Girls high and friendly, so are the guys. Strange things happen, spirals in their eyes. Little Bo Peep, leather and chains, offering pleasure and subtle pain. I should have taken the red pill, same effect, no shame. Everyone is smiling, they like the way I dance. The floor keeps on moving to the beat of trance. Whitewashed walls covered in purple haze. No words to the music, but I love this place. dawns with plenty of the same. A day trip at sea with plenty of shame. Pop another pill, this is the beaver's game. Everyone is smiling, they like the way I dance. The floor keeps on moving to the beat of trance. Whitewashed walls covered in purple haze. No words to the music, but I love this place. A new day dawns with plenty of the same. A day trip at sea with plenty of shame. Pop another pill, this is the beaver's game. Everyone is smiling, they like the way I dance. The floor keeps on moving to the beat of trance. Whitewashed walls covered in purple haze. No words to the music, but I love this place. If I make it out alive, I'm going home tomorrow. A blazing week of dance, not an ounce of sorrow. Goodbye to the island of dance.
Wow, 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 wow.
Now that's how you make a dance tune. And I'll tell you what, everybody, we've all now got to stop contract negotiations about helicopters and Aston Martins, because guess who's here? Bubba!
You know what? I can't wait to build this thing up big enough where everybody gets helicopters and Aston Martins.
Hey, I don't want to Aston Martin. I don't want to Aston Martin. Just
Too
get me
bad.
a
You're getting
Chevy.
one
I want
anyway.
a Chevy Silverado 4-wheel drive, okay? I want to be able to get out in the snow.
He needs a snowplow. That's what he needs. He needs a snowplow.
I've never heard of it. That to me, you said Ministry of Music. That was
Bubba, these two need to go back to DJ school. I have said Ministry of Sound and Ibiza, and these two are scratching their heads. Bubba, please tell me that
It's
you know
electronic-
Ministry of Sound and Ibiza music.
it's electronic dance pop.
Yeah, I don't know a lot of that. I mean, I know what
Yeah.
Ibiza is in Spain. I don't know. Is it a group as well, AJ, or were you just resulting to
No. It's a place, okay? It's a
Right.
place, and like the Ministry of Sound is one of the biggest dance makes there is in terms of dance music. It's their own brand. Ministry of Sound is massive worldwide, absolutely
Yeah,
massive.
not here.
I've got 3 people scratching their head, going, "What is Ministry of Sound?" I tell you what,
Look
that
at
is
Willie.
the
Does
show.
Willie look
What do you
like
say?
someone who would be up in the at the rave all night long dancing? Okay, that's enough of that.
I reckon he would do. I reckon he liked that
Michael
track.
has
I
spent
reckon
most
that's
of
the
his
type of
life
track.
singing ballads and show tunes in Vegas theaters.
Vanessa loves Ibiza and
You know
Ministry of
what?
Sound. She's actually been
You
to
know
the Ministry of Sound.
I can't wait for you guys to play my dance track.
Well, we're looking forward to that.
You guys will go.
Listen, we
are.
talk about dance music. My podcast studio is in my bedroom because it's big. My daughter is over there, and I have a video, and I'll send it to you guys. She is literally on the bed doing this.
Raving.
while
But
the song is on.
I'll
I'm
tell
over
you
here
someone else
laughing.
who is raving, and this is how well this show works, okay? We have got the orphanage over in Uganda wanting to meet up with that particular artist because they would like to do a HMF Kids dance challenge with that artist. So what we're going to do is we are going to get hold of that artist, send them the details of the Hope Music Foundation orphanage, and the kids are going to do a dance challenge to that song. Absolutely, that's the power of podcasting, okay? So a track from UK over to Uganda to do the Hope Music Foundation's dance challenge. And Michael's also going to join them as well.
Yeah,
So
I was going to say, and me and Willie will do a dance contest.
I reckon we'll do a Scenes Project dance contest challenge to the Hope Music Foundation. We'll see whose dance comes off better. Anyway, Bubba, what brings you here to the amazing Unsigned Spotlight show, mister?
Well, I just wanted to tell you all how happy it made me to see the three of you on here together, and the connections that we're making with one another, and obviously our fans out there in the world, fans of independent music. It was really beautiful to jump on my phone. I'm always watching, while I'm working in the background, and it was really awesome to see Willie had joined you guys. I wasn't aware that was going to happen, but this family,
he basically just jumped right in and just like introduced himself,
Well, he pays the bill on the StreamYard, so he can kind of do whatever he wants
to. At any time.
Willie, obviously one of our super producers here at the Scene Projects, and someone who not only believes in me, but believes in our mission and supporting independent artists. And it's really cool to see him as part of this show. I mean, in many ways, Unsigned Spotlight is an extension of what we are doing with Love Noise, but able to support more musicians, right? Able to produce more songs and put more songs out there instead of just having, multiple songs from one artist, which is great too. Just slightly different formats. And I think it really speaks to where the network is going in our growth, is that there's so many things we can do inside of the music genre, right? Shows like this that are maybe a little bit more like a typical radio show, maybe with multiple co-hosts, or Love Noise, where you're inviting the people on for interviews and segments like that. It's only going to grow and continue growing. And as we start to get, more support for what we're doing from really wonderful companies like Pure and Easy Tea, who I need to finish up some conversations with them, but we're going to have some sponsors here soon supporting what we're doing, which is going to allow us to not just make sure that, people like AJ, who dedicate a ton of time to this, and Willie can get a little bit of money, or we can just, pay the StreamYard bill so it's not coming out of our pockets. But we can grow. We can get back into the radio station. We can get back into these other things, and to have this music out there playing, on the internet and available to people 24/7. And that's really, it was really cool to see it happening without me, right? Because I can't do it all by myself. I needed this team. I needed you wonderful gentlemen to really buy into not just the projects, but to buy into me, right? And to believe in this vision that I've been given, and that I work very hard to, bring to fruition. But yeah, with as big as the projects are now, it requires even more buy-in and even more co-hosts that we're going to keep inviting in and pulling off the stage, like we did to Michael Cagal, pulling out of the comment section and saying, hey, you're going to be part of this show now. And I think, Michael, you can already see the benefits of being on a daily podcast show for you and your music career, because you're getting that exposure online now. I thought it was really cool. You were sharing how ChatGPT had already kind of picked up, or Google had already picked up, that you were one of the co-hosts of this show.
And that was so weird.
Yeah.
Wow. That was so wild. Like, they always say every now and then you need to Google yourself to see what your footprint is like, and just to see, So I just thought I was going to say, hey, this guy is from Vegas and he's, has a couple albums out, or blah, 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 blah. It was like, it knew me. Like, and one of the things that popped up was he is the co-host of the Unsigned Spotlight podcast. And I'm like, it's been 2 days.
Well, and it helps to what? It helps to build authority, right? Yes. And that's what so many corporate leaders are out trying to do for themselves. That's why they all write books. That's why they're all going on podcasts and hosting their own, is because it builds authority. And these are things that I've learned being in part with a foot in the podcasting world and on that corporate side, a member of the C-suite, podcast network, and being in their world and seeing what they were doing for these corporate leaders that were looking towards their lives after retirement or getting out of that, or founders of new companies or whatever. It's all about building your authority in the world. And part of building the Scene Projects up as an award-winning podcast network, not just the single show, not just me as the content creator of the year, but the network as the content creator of the year, is so that we can share that pie. Right? We can share a little bit of that authority with everybody that comes onto it. And even to all of our artists that maybe don't know how to use that yet. That's why we have the creator conferences, because all of these people now get to turn around and to say, oh, well, I've been featured on this award-winning podcast network. And it perks people's ears up when you're booking gigs, when you're looking for, sync placements or these things that you have something next to your name that makes people go, well, maybe I should take a listen. And so I'm so glad that you dove in.
But I need to interrupt you just 2 seconds, because we have got a very special guest who is literally sitting around on my socials. Dimitri Neves from Greece, who we played earlier, is actually saying hello, everybody from Greece. And I've just literally, Dimitri, I have literally got the chart so I can tell these guys how well you are actually doing. And I've got an update from Greece in terms of your chart position. And I know you know because you literally post it every day. So in the iTunes chart in Greece, number 1 with Obsession is Dimitri. Number 2 is Harry Styles. You have doubled your numbers over the top of Harry Styles. You have tripled your numbers over Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars with Die With a Smile. Jamelia, she's not even touching you, mister. And Marisa Rizzens also is literally way behind you. Geez, how do you manage to do this, mister? As an independent, unsigned superstar in Greece, having the time of your life, literally seeing those iTunes charts in Greece with the likes of Harry Styles, Lady Gaga. If anybody tells me that unsigned artists do not have the same advantages as like mainstream artists, that's rubbish. Just ask Dimitri. He's doing it week in, week out with credible number ones.
Well done, pride of Greece, Dimitri. Thank you so much for being part of the scene, man. We really appreciate. We've played it several times on the show now. Absolutely.
I feel so puny.
Michael, you are going.
Michael.
We're going to get you there, mister. We are going to get you there. It
is so inspiring to see someone that, isn't attached to Sony or Warner Brothers or, some kind of major, just putting music out there and making a difference. Like, it's connecting with people. And that's the thing. One thing that I've really respected about Dimitri, listening to his music, is he knows who he is as an artist. And that's the primary thing that the best piece of advice I could give to somebody is know who you are as an artist and stick to that. And you will eventually find your audience that absolutely loves and is drawn to you. And Dimitri has figured that out. He knows who he is. You hear it in all of the productions. You hear it in the vocals, the storytelling, the lyrics. You know who he is. And more important, he knows who he is. So that when he does put out a product, you don't ever have to go, oh, I wonder what he's going to do. You know what he's going to bring to the table. And so
he's definitely brought it to the table. Well, all of our artists have brought it to the table tonight. We have not got through all of our lists tonight. We've got lots to bring you tomorrow night, because remember, we're live from Monday through to Friday, okay, at 6 p.m. in the UK, 10 a.m. where Michael, so he's just getting up with the birds, okay, and where Bubba is, he's literally having his lunch, okay. So we are back tomorrow live and proud. Keep sending these amazing tracks in. We're loving listening to them. They have been absolutely brilliant. I hope you've had a great time this evening on Facebook, YouTube, and also Twitch and, well, TikTok. You need to sort your contracts out with whoever you sort them out with, because we want to be back on your show tomorrow night and we want to see those numbers growing and also none of the problems which you're giving us. So back on it tomorrow, TikTok, because we want to join you live. It's been an absolute pleasure having Willie join us today. Thank you so much for joining us. It's been an absolute great show. Bubba, thanks for popping in at the end. And Michael, my co-host, I will see you tomorrow night, mister. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.
This program is part of the Scene Projects Podcast Network. The Scene Project features interviews with independent musicians, comedians, and artists from across the Midwest. Become part of our community and support local art wherever you are.